Hello and welcome to another edition of Rescue Me. I am Natalie Herbick. So glad to have you here with us. It truly has been an honor for me to continue the legacy of our dear friend Dick Goddard and making sure animals are treated properly, but also that they get put into forever homes. And so today we're introducing you to two adorable dogs who have a long story, but also are looking for you to change their lives and turn it around. And I'm happy to have joining me today Danielle Susek, once again from the Parma Animal Shelter.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We love having you here. You brought two adorable pooches with you today. 'Tis the season really for holiday fun as well. And at the shelter, you guys are really going all out.
We are.
Applause for the pause, a photo shoot with Santa Claus coming up?
Yes, we have a photo shoot with Santa coming up on December 3rd. At Slim and Chubby's. Again, it's on the website, all of the details. So we're really excited about it. We try to do this every year. So bring your kitty cat, your dog, and get some photos with Santa.
I love it. So do both animals, do even cats, do they have to be leashed? Or how does this work when you bring your animal to have pictures with Santa?
Well, you know what? I mean, obviously you know your animal. So probably the cats, you would bring them in a carrier. And if they have some type of little vest or leash, or if you need to hold them, and your dog. So, or if you have both, if you can manage both, bring them.
The more the merrier.
The more
right?
the merrier.
Now, I also saw there's a paper towel donation. So, and if they bring the paper towels, they can enter for a chance to win a Cavs or Browns basket with some tickets. That's great.
That is true. So the paper towels are on our wish list. We have a wish list on our website of all the things that we need and we use for the shelter. Obviously, we go through a lot of paper towels, cleaning cages. We clean cages multiple times a day, disinfecting our countertops, the cages, everything. So we go through a lot of paper towels.
Just a reminder, though, of all the work that goes on behind the scenes, just to make sure that these animals are kept in the best conditions as they wait for that home that could be your home.
Yes.
Once you see these two angels. We have something else, though. You have a bake sale for the Parma Shelter, too.
Yes, so we have a bake sale coming up. It is the Sunday before Thanksgiving. So for those of you who don't feel like baking, come to the shelter and pick up some wonderful bakery. We have a lot of the volunteers that actually donate and make bakery for the cause. So it's you can get some really good treats there.
I love it. Now, again, with it being the holidays approaching, the wish list, we all have our wish lists in life, right? So
Yes.
what else aside from the paper towels are really on the wish list at the shelter right now?
So one, obviously we go through a lot of paper towels, different bags, for animal waste, a lot of disinfectant, bleach, detergent. We do a lot of bedding. We wash a lot of the bedding every day. We provide the animals fresh bedding, so that needs to be washed. And then donations for food. So, we obviously go through a lot of food, canned food for the kittens. So that's definitely a big help.
Now, the month of November, I noticed too, there's so much going on, which is a great thing.
We do anything for our animals and raising money for the animals. We really try.
And I know we focus a lot on the dogs when the dogs come in, but there are a lot of cats, kittens at that shelter that need a home, and you're doing through the month of November some really awesome specials.
We're having a kind of a 2-for-1. So if you come in to adopt cats or kittens, you will get the second one, half price and then a discount. So we're doing that through all of November. So, please come in, visit the kittens, play with them, or, look at one available for adoption. So
I know this is the time of year when the kiddos are, itching their parents. Hey, I will tell you, the greatest gift I ever got for any Christmas was a puppy.
Aww.
So, I know it was a lot of work because I was little, and it was a lot of work for the parents probably back then that I didn't realize. But again, finding those animals at shelters like this time of year that are just waiting and alone is not only the perfect gift for your family, but for them too.
It is very true. However, at the shelter, we really try and stress that an animal, whether it be a cat or a dog, is a forever animal. So it's not just a Christmas gift, it's a forever.
And that's good that you bring that up, because I do think, again, there are circumstances where people think that it's the right time or think it's the dog's the right fit, and then they're not. And the last thing we want is to see them abandoned somewhere else. So it is, if you want to at least help these animals, as Danielle's mentioning, there's so many ways that even if you can't adopt, that you can help.
That's very true. If you can't adopt and it can't be forever, that's fine. There's plenty of ways to help out, whether it be, donations through the website, or we have a large donation box outside of the shelter, and people drop off food, supplies, all the time to help us out. So,
well, I want to talk more about what you do with the shelter. I think we need to bring in these pooches, though, so that everyone can see, and we'll get to their stories and hear a little bit more about where they came from and why they're so special. So we'll do that right after this break. We have little Bonita here, which means, it doesn't mean beautiful in Spanish.
It does.
So she is our beautiful little girl, and she loves me right now because I have some countries for her. All right, Danielle, how did she come into you guys? Look how gentle she is.
She is. She's a very sweet girl.
She wants the whole treat, though. Okay, you can have the whole.
She came in around the end of the summer as a stray. Nobody claimed her, so she's been with us for quite a few months now. She's a Staffordshire Terrier. So she keeps, unfortunately, she keeps getting overlooked. But she's a very sweet dog. She's very good. She loves treats, obviously.
She loves her treats.
She's treat motivated.
She came and sat right in front of me, very politely, knowing that she was going to, hold on, let me do this for you. Okay, okay. She's 1.5 years?
She's about 1.5 years old. And the thing with her, she is always in a good mood. She has a very infectious personality. So she's always very happy-go-lucky. She loves to play. So her happy personality is very contagious.
Well, and I love how she's listed on your website as what? The bowling ball, you said?
Oh, yeah. So
bowling ball.
Yeah, she's about medium energy. So she would need a good house, most likely a fenced-in yard, somewhere where she can play, a family she could play with. She does have a little bit of a bowling ball personality.
But it's cute and it's so lovable. I mean, for being only 1.5 years, I mean, she still has some puppy energy in her.
Yes.
I think what we've often find a lot in shelters are pit bull mixes, and sometimes people are hesitant to adopt those. But you've been at that shelter 20 times, hi baby, and you know more than anybody, I'm sure, there's probably misconceptions about them left and right.
There is, it could be really any dog, and it's how the owners train and treat them. So the dog only knows your behavior and how you act and how you treat them. So, obviously if you're an aggressive person, they're going to mirror that personality. So, if you are not, and you train them properly and help them, then they're going to learn from that also. So, I believe it really could be any dog.
Well, I agree with that also, and I think that they're often overlooked just because they are strong. They're strong creatures.
Yes.
But again, it's how we take care of you. And she has such a sweet. I mean, I've seen so many pit bulls with around little babies and think, oh my gosh, they love so much.
Yeah.
So I know you have to find the dog that's right for you, but I just think it's always important to just talk about,
True.
the fact that these animals are just as loving as others. And I do think it's funny. I'm going to call you out on this because you've been in the shelter, you said, for 20 years.
Almost, yep.
And there's one type of dog that has nipped at her here and there. And what type of dog is that?
Unfortunately, it was a little Chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas. The littlest dogs that think they're the biggest dogs.
A little Superman complex. Yeah.
I get it. But, again, I'm so glad that we have you here because she has been so sweet in her disposition.
She has.
Everything about her. And again, she's been there a couple months. I think that the best family suited for her would be probably adults or like teenagers, older adults. Like I said, she can get, rowdy in her playfulness. She's very sweet and she's very good. But yes, she does have puppy in her. So she does not like cats. Okay.
So cats would be a no. And if you did have another dog, it would have to be someone that would match her personality. Probably not a smaller dog, but a larger dog, or an only dog. I think that would be best for her. So Other than that, she's a great girl. She loves car rides. She loves treats. She loves to play. She loves to snuggle.
Go on nice walks. I bet you enjoyed the snow. I bet you if you got out in that snow, you would enjoy that too, huh? Okay.
Oh yeah, she had fun outside today.
Oh,
she had fun.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, girlie. You did such a great job, and you know that these are behind me. So I'm gonna give you one more, and we're gonna introduce everyone to your friend next. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? She's like, yeah, as long as you keep giving me treats.
Right, right.
She's so precious. All right, we have Bo with us. Now, Bo is loving the floor. I don't know what was on this floor at some point, but he is sniffing this out.
Maybe from the last dog.
Maybe. Do you like Bonita? She is pretty. So what kind of dog is Bo? He's a mutt, huh?
Yeah, he's a mutt, probably mostly terrier in him. He's about 40, 45 pounds. So just the perfect family dog.
You're turning down treats? What? Okay, he might turn down treats, but I hear that this is his favorite thing.
That is his. So a little secret about him. He is a gold Olympic medalist in tennis ball fetching.
Oh, you know, I've had my dog for 6 years, and if I throw him the ball, he never wants to bring it back to me.
Oh no, not Bo, not Bo. In all the years, I could sit in the back, or any volunteer at the shelter could sit in the back, run with him, and throw the ball 5 times or 500 times, and he will bring it back every single time.
I love that. We have a volunteer that's shaking her head. Absolutely, yes, this is true. That's amazing. So he's an active dog. How old?
Yes, he's about 4 years old.
Okay.
He also came in as a stray, and nobody claimed him. So he's been with us since maybe the end of the summer, early fall. So he's definitely looking for a forever home, and he has a very good temperament. He would be a great family dog. He's very calm. He's crate trained, potty trained. He's just a very good boy. He's a little calm, a little bit more calm, maybe medium energy. He loves walks, loves to play fetch. It would be very easy to play with him. You could just sit in a chair and throw it, and he will bring it back 50 times to you for 20 minutes.
Run the energy out of him then to get, then you can relax. Do we know if he likes to snuggle at all too once he's all tired out?
Oh, yes.
That's my favorite, right? So you finally ate the treat, so now I'm going to see if he'll eat another one here too. He loves the treats. I know that if we were not in this setting that's new to him, he would be all over this right now.
Yes.
So I'm going to leave this here. But Bo, I'm going to hand this to you too again, my friend. So what about cats with him?
So since he is a very, very good dog. He has a great temperament. He's very calm. He's shown no aggression whatsoever. So I think that he would be great with cats and other dogs as well. So obviously a meet and greet would be required if you had another dog. But he just has a great personality.
Is that often how the dogs are coming into you, as just strays?
Yes, we get a lot of that. And it's, obviously it's very different situations. A lot of strays come in, from animal control, or, we have a lot of people that they're moving, or they're going into nursing facilities, and they just can't take the animal, or the family can't take the animal.
That's so heartbreaking.
Yeah, so we get a lot of those, whether it be dog or cat, but we do the best we can. We give them a safe environment, and we try to do our best to find loving homes for them.
So he basically, he's really ready to go.
He's ready to go. He's definitely ready to go. He's had his vet appointments, and like I said, he has a very good temperament. He's fairly calm, so he would do very well in any type of family, I believe, with small children, large children, adults, retired. He loves walks. He loves to go outside, but he's not crazy. He's kind of medium tempered. He loves walks, so I think he would do very well anywhere.
I want people to see you while we're talking about. Here, I'll break it for you. He's like, break it up a little bit for me, please, ma'am.
He has such a beautiful face.
And his coat is absolutely beautiful too. He's so incredibly soft. So if Bo is the fit for you, or if Bonita's the fit for you, or when you go to the website, which we've had up at the bottom of the screen, find a dog there. It might be the best fit for you. You're in a prime location throughout Northeast Ohio there in Parma.
Correct.
Right on State Road.
Right on State Road, right off 480. And we are open to the public as well. So we encourage people to come bring donations, come visit our cats, come visit our dogs. We would love that.
Well, I know they would love that too, wouldn't you? Thank you so much for joining us for another edition here of Rescue Me. I'm Natalie Herbick, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day, everyone.
Thank you.